I'm here on the job site with Dale, who's a framing contractor.
Hey, good morning.
Dale traded up to Geico Commercial Auto Insurance for all his business vehicles. We're here where he needs us most.
Yep, they sure are.
We make it easy for him to save on all his insurance needs, all in one place, with coverage that fits his business and bottom line. Oh, I shouldn't have looked down.
It's all right.
We're so far up here.
Look at me. Take a deep breath.
No, I'm good. So good.
Get a commercial auto insurance quote today at geico.com and see how much you could save. It feels good to Geico.
Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
Hey everybody, it's John here. So we just put out our mock draft ahead of Friday's double expansion mock draft for the Toronto Tempo and the Portland Fire. You should go check that one out if you're finding this one, because that one's real. This audio came as a request from some feedback that we got after. This is our fraudulent draft where Kristen and I misunderstood the rules and did a snake draft between one another. It was fun. The opinions that we have about the players are still, of course, very relevant to decisions that these teams are going to be making, but this is not a valid mock draft. And also considering the fact that the Chicago Sky went and traded down, as well as trading an extra second round pick so that these new franchises can't draft any of their players. Questionable. Everything's invalid at this point. So just enjoy this audio. Again, completely invalid. If you want a more true to the book mock draft, go check out our episode that just dropped the other day. Enjoy Friday's double expansion draft, and we'll talk to you soon after that. Now it's time to draft. We did have the results of the coin flip, in case you missed it. In case you missed the news, Toronto won the coin flip and selected. Toronto won the coin flip and selected to draft 6th in this year's draft and select 2nd and 3rd in the expansion draft, meaning Portland is on the clock. I will be portraying the Portland Fire this evening while Kristen portrays the Toronto Tempo. And let's get into it. Ding, 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 ding. With the first overall pick in the second version of the Attack the Baseline mock expansion draft, the Portland Fire will be selecting Ezi Magbagor first overall, and they will be giving the 26-year-old center a supermax contract.
I am shocked.
Why is that?
Because I was convinced you were going to pick Azare, so I was about to pick Ezi.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, does that mean the second overall pick is Azare Stevens here?
Correct, it is.
Okay.
You're really taking away my Australian.
Oh, you were going to do an Australian theme. Okay, Christy Wallace. Sorry.
You know I'm about to do that.
That's too bad. Sorry.
Dang. Oh well, sorry, Sandy.
I really think Ezi's a good if she's available here is a good first overall pick, because she's 26, Azare's 30. There's significant age gap there. Of course, there's a significant experience gap there. But Ezi is one of the handful of UFAs that I believe makes sense to give a supermax to, because a lot of the other ones that we're seeing are older, more experienced veterans that haven't really been number 1 or number 2 options necessarily. So it just the ones that we're leaving off is what I'm saying. There's a lot of UFAs that are obviously prime, but they're going to be protected. So I think the upside for Ezi makes sense. And I think the upside for Azare makes sense.
Yeah. No, I think Ezi had a tough year last year, fitting in on this Seattle team with Nneka, Gabby, and Dominique.
Yes.
All 3 very powerful, demanding bigs. So, I mean, she had much better years in previous years, and I think she can go right back to that if she is given more freedom on her own team.
Right.
Wow.
Well, and who do you select with third overall?
Okay, third overall, I will select. Are you going to do the music every time?
Ding, 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 ding.
I will select Isabel Borlase from the Atlanta Dream.
Any particular reason?
Isabel is a 5'11" guard. She's 21. She played incredibly in Australia.
Oh,
Of course,
Yes.
she's Australian. 22 points per game recently in
player.
Australia, and she played under Sandy in the Olympics 2 years ago. So,
yes, the Sandy. I forgot about the Sandy factor.
of course, I'm going full Sandy right now. She will want her Australians, and the Australians are good.
Well, I think the blueprint there for drafting these international rights players that haven't come over yet for the W worked out in spades for Golden State. So I really think that there should be a desire. Now, there's far less options available after they've basically been picked through by Golden State. But Borlase was high on my list as well.
Okay. And then I need, I have my big and then I have my guard. So that's perfect.
Bingo. All right. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
With the fourth overall pick in our mock expansion version 2, the Portland Fire will be selecting out of Golden State Carla Late, a player under contract, a good guard, a really good guard, a really promising guard that I think could stand to continue to grow in the W. So let's bring her to a new expansion team and see what she's got. She figured it out in Golden State last year, and I think she's going to figure it out in Portland. And then with the fifth pick, I'm going to work. We've got a guard. We've got a big. I'll take the high draft pedigree of Diamond Miller and bring her over from Dallas to give me another forward to play with here. I like Diamond as an option. And Dallas has a lot of players available, so you're going to have to at least wait to pick one now that I've already taken one. And Golden State as well.
Yeah. Okay. I need a center. I'm going to pick Olivia Nelson Ododa out
Good.
of Connecticut.
Good option. Very good option.
Okay, with the 7th overall pick, I will take Benijah Laney Hamilton
It's a good pick.
out of New York.
Really good pick.
She did not play last year. She was injured all of last year. I'm assuming she will be back and wanting to play this year, and would not have been protected out of New York. So come on down to Toronto.
Yeah. I do think, in that...
And that was Sandy. She already played under Sandy.
That's
So
true. Already played under Sandy. A very good point. We talked about the Natasha Cloud of it all. I could see the world where they leave Tosh off and protect Benijah. I think Benijah means a lot to New York, but also, as you mentioned, means a lot to Sandy. So I can see Sandy pushing, especially if she's available, to bring her over from NY. So that's a good pick by you. I like that one a lot.
Thanks.
So pick number 8 here. We've got Washington available, Vegas, Minnesota, Chicago. Okay. I'm going to go with some shooting upside. A player that I feel like there's been at least some rumblings about her high potential. And I'll take Lucy Olson out of Washington. Player under contract, affordable rookie scale. Player you can build around. She's young. She's been only in the league for a year. Limited minutes in Washington, but now she gets a greater opportunity in Portland. And then with my next pick in this portion, I'm going to go with there's that glut of talented younger players out of Phoenix. I think kind of makes sense. And I'll take Kit Laxa similar concept, good size, good shooting. I liked what I saw out of her in Phoenix last year in the time that she had. They were fighting for their careers and they made names for themselves. So I think you can't really go wrong with her or Lexi or Kat, but I think I like the size and shooting ability of Kit the most there.
Okay. All right. Really, we're down to having to pick from Chicago, Indiana, Las Vegas, and Minnesota here. And I go back to back. I think I will go with the 10th overall pick. I'm going to pick Aubrey Griffin from Minnesota.
Okay.
She was on
UConn.
the UConn winning championship team last year.
Yeah.
Didn't play for Minnesota last year,
They held on to those rights.
but they did. So I think she has a lot of talent and can show that this year in Toronto.
Yeah. And I guess with the, with the concept of development pool, they can't technically apply any of these players to that pool, or maybe not. Maybe they can because she's not signed.
Right.
You could sign her into the development pool slot and then give her, a salary and let her work with the team.
Perhaps.
I think that's a good upside swing, sneaky pick because, there's minimal options down the board here, especially when you when you can only select between, in my case right now, Vegas and Chicago, and
Oh, wait, I pick another
you
one.
have to pick another one. So,
Okay.
and Indy.
Yeah, well, you know who? I wouldn't be upset with either of those players in Indiana because they're Australian.
Yes. pick the right one. Pick the one that
You want me to pick her?
I think you should pick her.
I'll pick Christy Wallace.
There you go. The demon returns.
She was not amazing in the 3-on-3 tournament that just happened.
No, but she's healthy.
But hey, neither were the Americans, frankly.
True.
So that's fine. Christy Wallace can come play under Sandy.
Bingo. Well, this is a fun section for me because it's the last pick of the first round before round 2. Now, this expansion draft, which we didn't mention, is 2 rounds of 6 picks by each team, of 12 picks total. 2 rounds of 12 picks total. And within those 12 picks, we can't double up and select players from the same team. Either of us can. It can only be a one singular selection from each team. But because I'm at the turn here, I get to effectively block Kristen out of a team, and not be able to let her select a player from that team in the second round here. So as I end round 1, my selection will be out of Las Vegas.
Oh.
Give me Kirsten Bell. KB was doing her thing for Vegas last year. Found time to get on the court after, in my opinion, her being considered one of the most divisive players in the league. There was a lot of negative stuff, but I love KB in the locker room. I love KB after AU this year, getting up shots. Maybe we want to build around shooters, kind of like Golden State was. So I don't really know what Portland's planning on doing, but Kirsten Bell, it's going to give Kristen basically no options out of Vegas.
Wasn't
but I
planning
know
on
you
it
weren't
anyway.
particularly interested. And to lead off the top of round 2, ding, 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 with my 7th pick and the 13th selection on the board, I'll be taking Cecilia Zandalasini out of Golden State to pair with Carla Late. Give me a true size and shooting. I think Chechi is a perfect player for any team, and personally think she should have gone higher in this draft. But hey,
Hey.
probably will go higher.
Yeah, so that gives John 2 picks from Golden State,
Yes.
effectively giving me 0.
Kristen cannot select a player at a Golden State. She cannot select Kate Money Martin, Caitlin Chen. She can't select LA, a Canadian.
Yep,
It's bad work by you.
my fault. I'm not as familiar with who's Canadian.
Well, you best get familiar. You're the Toronto Tempo.
So true. Okay. 14 and 15. I would like to pick, I guess at 14, I will pick Haley Jones
Love Haley Jones.
out of Dallas.
Love
She
that
is
pick.
just like, she can just do anything. She's had it rough the past, well, really last year. She had it rough. She moved around a couple times. It didn't go great
She
for her
broke her
last year.
nose. I feel like she had a mask on at some point.
Yeah. But give her a fresh start and give her a coach that believes in her and a solid foundation. Then I would like to select Julie.
Alamont.
Yeah, I guess Alamont.
Oh, you were going to say Von Lowe.
I don't know. I didn't know.
You were thinking.
It was going to come to me in a second. I wasn't sure. Yeah, Julie Alamont was the starter out of LA.
Yeah.
I love Julie Von Lowe. She's my girl.
Alamont is a better player.
I think that's true.
Select the better player, I think, in this case.
So I have 2 LA players.
Yes. LA. Done. Okie dokie. Now it's getting tough. It's getting tough. The options are getting limited, but I will not fret. I will build my defense out, and I will select out of Atlanta, Maya Caldwell, a player that is quite high on my board, a player that has exceeded expectations in Atlanta. She's a perfect role player, really great defensive aspect, can shoot it. She can drain a corner 3 like it's nobody's business. I really like Maya Caldwell to get a bigger opportunity with one of these expansion teams and push for a starting role. I think she's certainly capable of it. So Maya Caldwell goes out of Atlanta. And then I think I'm going to move over and get my backup center and take Maria Kliundikova out of Minnesota, who also played well. I mean, they were short one Nafisa Collier by the end of the year in Minnesota. And, you know, while Fee's not a center, she's a very high potential defensive big for that club. And that opened the opportunity for Maria K to come on over and join that rotation with Jess Shepard and Lan. And I was impressed with what I saw out of her game. I don't know how she'll pair, but I think her being the backup center to Ezzy Magbagor, you could certainly do worse. So come on down, Maria K. Minnesota, you're closed out.
All right. I am going to pick someone I'm very excited to pick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What, you know?
No.
Okay. It is Emily Enksler.
I was about to select her. She was
Really?
next on my board. Yep.
Yes. She's a defensive big.
Yeah. And our friend.
She is our friend.
We watched her
I'll
phone
say
that one
that.
time.
I think she'll just be a great addition. She brings so much energy, so much passion. And hey, the fans love her. So she can rally Toronto around her.
Rally Toronto around her. Mm-hmm. I think that's her.
And then I think as Sandy Brondello, we're looking back in New York. I can pick a backup center in Niara Sabali, which I think is fair. I can pick Maureen Johannes, who started last year. Mm-hmm. But I have a lot of guards, I feel. Mm-hmm. So I think I will pick Niara. I think she was just so incredible in the championship run that Sandy had with the Liberty.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Sandy really trusted her in that spot, and she showed up. So I'm happy to pick Niara.
I do like that. Niara kind of lasting out there longer than you might expect. Mm-hmm. We're coming down to it. I've got 3 selections left. Kristen has 2. Teams that are available to make selections out of. Can we go through those real quick so we know?
Yes. Chicago.
Chicago, Phoenix.
Who so far has had 0.
Yep.
Connecticut, who's had 1.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana, who's had 1. Phoenix, who's had 1. Seattle, who's had 1.
Okay. Well,
maybe Las Vegas. I'm just not including them.
Vegas has 1.
Okay.
Kirsten Bell. She's on my team.
So nobody else is available to be picked from Las Vegas.
No, not really. Mm-hmm. Unless, I mean, you can select no, you can't.
You can't.
You
so literally
can't.
0 people are eligible from Las Vegas right now.
Okay. Well, I am about to cook up the most inspiring story of this upcoming WNBA season. The papers are going to fly off the shelves. You're going to be able to buy a jersey with 2 different numbers, but the same last name.
Whoa.
On the back. I will be selecting both Westbeld sisters with the next. Maddie coming over from Chicago and Kat coming over from Phoenix. I'll leave Chicago open to you. Obviously, Maddie, the younger sister, Kat, the better player. What could it be like when they both have the opportunity to potentially play with one another? I don't know. What's it like when they play one-on-one at home? I don't know. I think it's an inspiring story.
That is.
I
I'm
love
obsessed with that.
Thanks.
Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
I didn't think of it.
Ding, 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 ding. Did a ding, ding, ding. Pick number 22 as we approach 10 p.m. here on the East Coast.
Okay, well, I have 2 back-to-back. Give me Mackenzie Holmes.
Okay.
From Seattle. She's Australian. She at least played in Australia. Pretty sure she's Australian. Also very good this past year in the Australian League. So that is Mackenzie Holmes. And then I will also take Chloe Bibby out of Indiana, Australian. I feel pressured to do this by John, who is really limited on picks right now. But hey, I'm Sandy. I am filling my team with good Australians. So I'll take Chloe Bibby as well. Yes.
Which leaves me with literally only one option. Only one option. I can only select a player out of Connecticut. Because I can't select another player out of Chicago, as I just selected Maddie Westbeld. I would love to have the opportunity to select Aisha Coulibaly, but I would have had to do that earlier on in this draft. And maybe I should have, but I didn't. So when we look at who's available in Connecticut, I would really love if there was like a guard, like a rotation guard that I could potentially select.
It's 2 players. Oh no, it's 3 players.
Let's see who we got. We got Haley Peters. We got Mamanyan Toure,
who you did pick last time in our last draft.
Toure?
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm. Or it's Ryan Marshall, who
is a center.
I mean, I could do that, but hey. Toure, she's French. I don't know. Maybe that's good. Mm-hmm. With, is Carla Late French?
Carla Late is French.
Mamanyan or Mina Toure?
Huh?
What when you look her up. It's Mina Torre. I think she's the one here. I think she gets the last selection. I don't think... I mean, I could see the world where you take Ryan Marshall here and then she's your third string center. But, like, this just means that when we draft 7th overall in the draft this year, that we're probably going to be drafting a shoot first guard or like a backup point guard. I just kind of think that's the way. But Torre could play backup. Carla Late's going to get the starting opportunity. I guess as far as my starting 5's concerned, because that was the end of our draft.
Yes.
If we look at our squads, I'll be starting with Ezi Magbagor, Carla Late starting at point. I'm starting Diamond Miller at the 3, and I'm going to start Chechi at the 4, and then in my shooting guard spot, I'm gonna start Maya Caldwell there. So Carla Late, Maya Caldwell, Diamond Miller, Cecilia Zandalicini, Ezi Magbagor, my starting 5 for the new look Portland Fire. Is it hot or is it not, folks? What do we think?
Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but my right off the cuff starting 5. Let's go backwards. My 5, Olivia Nelson-Ododa.
Okay, you're not starting Azure? Or are you going to start at the 4?
I'm starting Azure at the 4.
Okay.
If that's possible.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
And
She can
then
stretch it.
Can I start Benijah at the 3 or is Benijah 4?
I think you could probably start Benijah at the 3.
Okay, so we're going Olivia Nelson-Ododa, Azure Stevens, Benijah Lady Hamilton, 5-4-3.
Mm-hmm.
My 2...
Kelly Jones?
My point guard will be Julie Olimont, who already has chemistry with Azure Stevens.
And you bringing Borlace over? Is she going to start right away?
Yeah, maybe Isabel Borlace is going to start.
Okay.
She's
does
really good.
Fix to be a 2. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, folks, we should read down our entire boards here and let you
Should we?
and let you send who drafted better. The Portland Fire here selected Ezi Magbagor, Carla Late, Diamond Miller, Lucy Olson, Kit Laxa, Kirsten Bell, Cecilia Zandalicini, Maya Caldwell, Maria Kay, Maddie Westbeld, Kat Westbeld, inspiring, and Mamanyan Torre, and the Toronto Tempo selected
Azure Stevens, Isabel Borlace, Olivia Nelson-Ododa, Benijah Laney Hamilton, Aubrey Griffin, Christy Wallace, Haley Jones, Julie Olimond, Emily Inksler, Niara Sabali, Mackenzie Holmes, and Chloe Bibby.
So, do you back the new look Australian team under Sandy Rondello, or do you back the sisters that get to play together? What do you think?
I will say, I'm also expecting this team, my team, Toronto, to also have Bridget Carlton and
yes,
Aaliyah Edwards.
I don't think these 12 players are going to make the team.
Aaliyah Edwards by the start of the season. Mm-hmm. So this is going to be my Canadian Australian team.
In which case, they're starting. Bridget's going to start at the 2.
Yeah.
And
That's fine. That solves my problem.
AE's going to start at the 4 probably, and you're going to play Azure at the 5.
That's fine. That works. Benijah AE.
I don't know. Portland doesn't have the convenience of being a Canadian team, so I don't know what we're going to do. I think this could be the 12, plus whoever we drafted 7 overall.
Yeah.
They're going to probably
Who am I
start.
drafting at 6? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I want Tanaya Latson or something like that. Or Flage if she falls. Mm-hmm. I would love that. I don't think she's fallen to 7, but who knows? Well, that's going to do it for our second mock draft, version 2. This feels more true to what could potentially happen.
No, for sure. Like last time you drafted Chelsea Gray.
Yeah, correct.
That wasn't
Not
happening.
happening. This at least feels somewhat more real.
Yeah.
Send us an email at techthebaseline@gmail.com to let us know who you think drafted the better team, or connect with us on Bluesky, Instagram, TikTok at ATBPod. Leave us a 5-star rating and review to tell us how great our draft boards were or how terrible our draft boards were, but still 5 stars. Subscribe to YouTube, and of course, tell your friends and family to listen to the show as we get closer to the start of WNBA season, which is right around the corner. Kristen, it's late here. We got to get ready to go to bed.
Yeah,
get ready for work.
I wanted to take a little bath.
I think there's still time. I think you should try it.
Okay, it's late.
Wow, it's Carla late, and I got to go sleep. So, Kristen, I'm staring at the baseline, and as always, what are we going to do?
Attack it.
Attack the baseline. Thank you so much for listening, and we will talk to you soon about the end of March Madness and the results of the actual expansion draft.
If you like the show, please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe. It really does help the show to grow. Thank you for listening.